street cheesy street chalupas. So the meat is like street taco style, and then it's got the taco shell, and then it's got the taco shell, and then um, they melt the cheese, and then they do the chalupa shell on the outside. I want it. Steak Crunchwrap dipped in nacho cheese. I actually have not had a Crunchwrap in the longest time. I kind of want a Crunchwrap. Put some Takis inside. But the reason I haven't ordered a Crunchwrap in the longest time is because, like, the veggie ratio to everything else, like, I don't know, I feel like the way that the tortilla is folded for the Crunchwrap, there's parts where you just get a mouthful of, like, just plain tortilla. I don't like that. And then sometimes I can taste too many veggies in my bite. I don't like that. I mean, I do love veggies, but if I'm having Taco Bell, that's not my goal there. I really like the beefy 5-layer burrito because it's lots of cheese, lots of sauce, meat. Because of the shape of the burrito, the tortillas, it's only folded over on itself, like a little bit extra on the ends. I feel like when you're having a Crunchwrap, it's like the whole thing is just extra folded tortilla. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure beefy 5-layer. Oh, beefy 5-layer has beans, right? So it's beans and meat and cheese. Yeah. Anyway, I just think the beefy 5-layer burrito is perfect. What is in a beefy 5-layer burrito again? It's got the beef, the beans. I believe it has nacho cheese in it already, right? Beef. Yeah, I can get a custom order. But it's better when it's perfect the way it comes. See, beef, beans, cheese, sour cream, right? Extra tortillas of flavor. I don't like that. I also don't like having rice in my burritos. I'm pretty sure the beefy 5-layer does not have rice in it. Yeah. Some of the burritos have rice in it, and I don't like that. It's too much. It's like I'll either have the rice or the tortilla, but I don't want the rice and the tortilla together. If you go to Chipotle, you get the burrito bowl, you got the rice. But if you get a burrito from Chipotle, usually, actually Chipotle is like completely customizable, but a lot of people get rice in their burritos, and like, that's too much. Just too much. The 5 layers on the grill. I just want Takis inside. I just want to stuff Takis inside. I don't care. Chicken and make it a 6-layer. I don't think I like the chicken from Taco Bell. No, I think there's only one time I have ever ordered chicken from Taco Bell, and it was recently. It was like, they have these like limited items. I forgot what it was called, but it comes with like this green, it's like, I think it's like an avocado salsa or something. I don't know, it wasn't good. I even prefer that ground up like trash meat over the steak meat. the ground up trash meat is like, it's a vibe. Refried beans, ground beef, cheddar cheese, nacho cheese, and sour cream. That's the 5-layer. Alright, that's the perfect burrito. Refried beans, ground beef, cheddar cheese, nacho cheese, and sour cream. That's the 5-layer. Alright, that's the perfect burrito. It's the perfect burrito. It's the perfect burrito. 10 soft tacos. I never order soft tacos. Actually, usually when I order a taco, I get the Doritos tacos. The Dorito shell tacos. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I could never do, like, actually, yeah. If I'm doing hard shell, it has to be made of Doritos. Am I in Texas? No. Everyone says the food in Europe is where it's at. Who said that? Who said that? Where are they? Bean burrito with rice? Oh, that sounds so sad. The croissants? Actually, the bread here is really good. Like, all the bread and pastries and stuff, very good. However, I don't want to eat bread for every single meal. I cannot eat bread for every single meal. I need my rice and I need my noodles. But, yeah. The bread here is, like, the only thing that's good. Actually, I'm sure I'm gonna have good... I'm sure the food will be good in Italy and in France. It'll be better once I get there. My thing is, I don't like al dente noodles. I like soft, mushy noodles. So, I need to learn how to ask for that in Italian. Do you guys know? Is anybody Italian? I'm not a huge fan of udon noodles. They're too thick. So I feel like they don't get mushy enough. I like them soft. Germany, I'll be in Germany too, but I don't have high hopes for their food. Because, like, what do they eat in Germany? Like, sauerkraut, sausages, ooh, pretzels. I'm sure they'll have a good pretzel. But actually, I feel like most of the European countries, they just eat some weird trash meat with bread and, like, cheese. And it's like, I don't know, they eat like as if they're still in the middle of a war. I am not moving to Italy. Actually, I don't know, maybe I might find the love of my life in Italy, who knows? And so, on one of my flights, like, I was waiting to board my flight. This is, like, in Europe, and this guy, he sits next to me, and he opens up his little, like, suitcase, and all it has is, like, food in it. It's just, like, there's some fruits, there's, like, an apple, a banana, and some sandwiches. And he grabs one of his sandwiches out, and he starts eating it right next to me, and it smelled so damn rank. I had no idea what it was, but then, we got on the flight shortly after, and then after I landed in the other European country, I hopped off the plane, and there was this little, like, deli or whatever, and it had a lot of cheese and stuff, and it was the same smell. It was some rank ass cheese. And this dude was just carrying it in his like suitcase, and they don't. It was so hot, and they don't do AC. They don't do AC. Like it. The smell was like escaping when he opened his suitcase. I need to try the schnitzel like in the show Chowder. Yeah, I loved Chowder. I loved that show. But I need to try the schnitzel like in the show Chowder. Yeah, I loved Chowder. I loved that show. But I loved Chowder. I loved that show. But I'll try a schnitzel. The thing is, like, I don't have a lot of room in my stomach. The food makes me feel very bloated. So yeah, I don't have enough room in my stomach to like try everything. Because at the end of the day, I still need to eat a little bit of noodles. I'm gonna bring like cup noodles with me to the next hotel so that I can eat it at midnight when I'm still hungry. Guys, I have a question. Um, are steakhouses an American thing? Cause sometimes I just want to eat like a nice steak. And all the steak restaurants I hear like around that I've seen in Europe, they're all like American steakhouse. Like I don't see like a Swedish steakhouse or like a Danish steakhouse. It's American steakhouse. And then the meat is also from America. Like do they have European steakhouse? I haven't seen it. Typically, do they like just cutting up a slab of meat, putting it on the grill? Like that's they don't do their own version of that. You've been to 5 countries in Europe. I've been to 3 so far. I left my electric toothbrush at home. I've been using a normal, regular toothbrush. Plaque on my teeth is going crazy. Here, why don't I hook you up with a block? Blocked. What are some other foods I have to try? Ooh, I gotta get me some fish and chips. Um, Spain has the best food. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to Spain this time. There's too many cities and countries for me to visit, not enough time. I really wanted to go to England, but I don't think I'm gonna hit England either. I really wanted to try Paris, but I'm not going there either. I'm gonna do a different part of France. Don't watch, I'm like picking at my teeth. Barcelona, I have a friend. I have a friend that's going to Barcelona soon actually, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna hit him up. Actually, I'm thinking of blocking him. Thinking of blocking him. You're a Libra and you block everyone. Tell me more. I'm interested. I mean, I'm a Capricorn and I block everyone. Mommy? What makes me mommy? What? Why are you calling me mommy? MBTI? Is that the personality test? How's my day? My day is good. Capricorn, don't know what it means for me. I am a Capricorn. And I don't have a big understanding of all of that stuff, but Capricorns, I think we stand on business. Pretty sure that's what that means. Libras, an introvert slash extrovert who can turn up and delete all at the same time. Cause I've fucked with a lot of Libra guys. Like a lot of them are Libras. Okay. I feel like I might do that. I might do that after this. How long is the test? Because I think I have tried it once, like a long, long time ago, and I don't remember if I got to the end or if I don't remember what the result was. I know I am probably acoustic. Aerial spinner? No, I don't know who that is. If I was at home, I would pull up my tablet and like do it on the spot so that you guys can like be there with me. Uh, I look like Ariel Spinner. I don't know who that is. Booty. Man. My phone is that my phone is on low-ish battery. I'm on like 20%. Don't look at me pick my nose. Libra is extremely introverted. You know a lot of shit. Um, hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I feel like let's think about it. The Libras that I know, they are introverted, but they know how to act extroverted. Hi. 106 degrees. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Act extroverted, exactly. Yes. So they can act extroverted, but the thing is, when they're by themselves, they kind of block out the rest of the world. You don't want to work today? Honestly, girl, same. Is there a story behind my name? Not a cool one. It's not a cool story. Most people think it's a cool story, but it's not really. Basically, when I was a teenager, there was an artist that I used to follow, and she made a lot of little doodle comics, and the comics would be based off of like mental illness. So sometimes her character is like trying to talk about how they feel, and then the other characters would basically just be like, shut the fuck up, you piss baby. So that's where my name comes from. It means crybaby. Sounds like I know. Libras, yeah, I've been heavily involved with Libras. Like, I don't know, like Libras and Cancers, and there was a little Taurus phase in there. I think right now I'm kind of in my Cancer phase. They just all happen to be Cancers, but I think I've passed the Libra and the Taurus phase. Oh wait, no, that guy's a Taurus. I need to check this guy's birthday. I'll be right back. Okay, this one's a Virgo. Have I dated my own sign? It's amazing. Um, not dated. Anytime I've talked to my own sign, it doesn't completely work out. Like, maybe I've mingled here and there, but no, it has never worked out with somebody of my own sign. In fact, it has actually been very, very bad with anybody of my own sign. It's been super, super bad. Okay, anyway, I just zoned out for a second.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. My phone's dying. I'll see y'all next time. I will probably be in a different country next time I'm on here. So, alright, bye. I'll see y'all